All right, y'all. So I wanted to give a couple of quick tips on fitness. Um, I was 230 pounds this time last year, and now I'm like 190. So I made some serious progress. And it was really a couple of things I wanted to share that added value. The first thing is understanding how your body works and how you generate energy, right? Where does your energy come from? Your body burns either two things, sugars or fat. I can't remember the correct term, for the sugars, glycogen, glucose, I don't know what it is, but your body runs on sugar or fat. If you don't have any sugar to burn, all that's left for your body to burn is fat. So that is why there's a couple things that help a lot when it comes to just shedding fat quickly. The first thing, intermittent fasting, right? Intermittent fasting. I only eat between the hours of 12 p.m. and 6 p.m. Other than that, I allow my body the time to digest, to get rid of all that sugar so that all I have to burn is fat, right? So intermittent fasting helps a lot. Back in the day, people used to say, oh yeah, you need to be eating every 3 hours to keep your metabolism going. But that means you're constantly putting more fuel, more sugars to burn, and it doesn't need fat, right? So it can leave the fat there to store. So intermittent fasting has been key for me and a lot of others. Two, working out in the morning. Why? Because it's fasted, right? And this is really good for people like me who struggle with keeping their weight down, right? If you have a high metabolism and you have different goals like building muscle, then you want to do something completely different, right? This is talking about people like me who struggle to keep their weight down. It helped me a lot to work out in the morning. Why? There's no sugar stores. There's no food. I'm going in fasted. And now immediately I'm burning fat. The last thing is doing your cardio after your weight training. I see a lot of people doing cardio before the weight training. I've done it myself, sometimes it's just whatever feels good. The most important thing is getting in there and being consistent. But when you can do cardio after your weight training, what's happening is if you do have any sugar stores, you're using the weight training to burn all those off. So now when you go to do your cardio, you can do very little cardio and burn a lot of fat because you're immediately burning fat. You're not, like a lot of other people just jumping right into the cardio, taking 10, 20 minutes to burn off their sugar stores and then start burning fat, right? So those three things, intermittent fasting, working out in the morning so that you're working out with nothing on, no sugar stores, and doing some cardio after you do your weight training has been really, really, really helpful for me. So I hope this adds value. Hope you learned something. And really, if I could leave you one thing, the most important thing is consistency. So that's why when it comes to setting your goals, focus on the system. Your goal should not be to lose 10 pounds. Your goal should be to focus on your system. Hit the gym 5 times, maintain a caloric deficit, right? That's the goal. You focus on what's in your control, not what's outside. And that's why so many people you see go into the gym in the beginning of the year, everybody has their New Year's resolution. It's packed. Wait 3, 4, 5 weeks. Nobody's there again, right? Why? Because all those people were focused on their results. They stepped on the scale after 2, 3, 4, 5 times of working out. And, oh, I didn't make any progress. Oh, I'm not achieving my goal. So let me just give up. They focused on the result and discouraged themselves to the point of quitting. But if you focus on your system and you fall in love with that process, you'll get the results. So I love you guys. I hope this added value and excited for whatever the next transmission, I'm going to call it a transmission nowadays. Excited for whatever the next message the Lord puts on my heart.